Good morning, Bradley Elementary School. Happy Monday morning. It is March 15th, 2021, and here is your morning message. We are still in the middle of Women's History Month, so I'm hoping you guys are having a lot of fun exploring all of the amazing things that women have done over time, and you're having some great dialogues in your classrooms. I also wanted to show you something that we've been working on kind of behind the scenes here, and we have a couple of behavior matrices that we wanted to kind of show you because, as you may or may not be aware, we're getting closer to having kids coming back onto campus to start learning after spring break. And so we've got a couple of little sheets that are going to help us so that we can be safe and productive while we are both learning at home in distance learning formats and at school when we're back in person. So I wanted to just show you these today because we're going to be going into kind of a little bit more detail and learning about both of these behavior expectations over the next 2 weeks and as we begin to get ready to come back onto campus. So they look very similar, but they have different information on both of them. This one is our distance learning matrix, and then this is kind of how to behave and how to be successful when we are at home on our Chromebooks learning with our teachers. And this is what these are kind of the expectations we're going to be using for when we are actually back on campus. So, I think one of the best ways to be ready for this big change is to kind of know what's expected of you. So we're going to be learning about those things over the next 2 weeks as we get ready for coming back to school. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to start reviewing our distance learning matrix first, and we'll be learning how to be positive, accountable, wise, and safe while we're on our Chromebooks. And then after that, we'll be learning about how to be positive, accountable, wise, and safe, pause, while we're at school. So I hope you're excited. I hope you're as excited as I am to go over these, because these will kind of really help us to be successful as spring rolls on and we're ready for the last part of the school year. Okay, couple reminders. Again, we are still in the middle of passing out our materials, so come on by, have an adult come by and come get your learning materials. We're open right now until 12 o'clock, and then we'll be open all afternoon from 1 to 5 p.m. And again, of course, if you don't come by today, come by tomorrow between 7 and 12 and 1 and 3:30. We are in the last week of our Seas candy sales. So if you do want to get some candies, make sure you order by Friday, because that's when our fundraiser is ending. And thank you all who've participated and have raised a little bit of money for us. Thank you so much. We do have a birthday today in kindergarten. This birthday wish goes out to Max Ortiz Lopez. So happy birthday to you in Miss Knapp's class. And I know that kindergarten birthdays this time of year, they were 5, and then they get 1 year older, makes them 6. And that's where I always used to say that you go from being one-handed to two-handed. So welcome to the two-hand clubs on telling everybody how old you are. Big milestone for you, Mr. Max. So happy birthday. I hope you have a great one. And I did want to say that I think I may have missed a birthday last week. So Caden, sorry about that. I missed your birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday last week. You had a great birthday weekend, and it's continuing on this week. So happy birthday to both of you. And on that note, we'll go on and see our final bear for the day and then say goodbye. So this is from Joel Mesa Jr. from Ms. Goodhart's class, and he has a picture of his bear that he made. And it's a really happy little bear with a beautiful blue background. And, it just doesn't get any better than looking at kinder art first thing in the morning. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for making our day a little brighter. And on that note, have a beautiful day and go Bears. Goodbye, everybody.